Good morning, it's Friday and I'm going to share with you again my day, and as I'm doing it each and every day, it's going to be one thing that we achieved, one thing that we learned, and one thing that we find out that we need to fix. I'm doing it each and every day. It's extremely helpful and I totally encourage you to do the same. You don't have to record it, all you have to do is write it down. And you see the benefit. It's not easy though, but there's a benefit. It helps you to be focused and consistent in what you are trying to achieve. So let's get started. Achievement. Yesterday we had a team meeting and we agreed that we are going to start to write a book that is going to define how you can release the energy or reach full potential of the energy that exists in your organization in order to really make a change in your net profit, customer satisfaction, creativity, and your ability to finish project on time, on budget, and with happy customers. So we'll see how it will go, but we definitely started or mark it as a target. What we learned yesterday is, so yesterday I went and dive in again into the principle or the idea around Bohr concept that reality is not actually reality. It's kind of very hard or very interesting, not hard, very interesting concept based on the experiment of the single electron that you fire through two slides and you see something that you definitely not expect. And I was surprised. What I learned yesterday is that actually the proof to support Bohr in his argument against Einstein. So Einstein thought that everything is pretty fine. There's no way that you don't know what actually happened. And just in the last moment when you look at something that become a reality, he thought that he was sure that everything was pretty fine. And he thought that Bohr that came with the idea that actually nothing is defined up until you measure it is wrong. But what I learned yesterday is that a bunch of hippies in the 60s, 70s using stolen equipment or borrowed equipment from laboratories managed to do experiments with proton that actually prove in science that Bohr was right and Einstein was wrong. And I thought it's a little bit interesting and funny that bunch of hippies actually managed to help to resolve a conflict that was there for so many years before World War II, to be honest enough. So that's what I learned yesterday. And last but not least, one thing that I find out that I need to fix is following up with people. So I'm talking about mental models that I have mine. So as an executive, I hated when people bother me all the time. So I think that I'm taking my behavior into extreme, and instead of following up with people, I am afraid that I'm going to bother them. And I know what is the feeling. So I think there's an opportunity for improvement on my side to increase or to be more consistent with following up with people that I'm meeting or chatting. So that's all for today. One thing that I achieved, one thing that I learned, one thing that I find out that I need to fix. That conclude the session for today. Tomorrow is completely new day, and obviously I'm going to do it again. If you like those sessions and you find them interesting and you want to be notified, subscribe. If there's at least one thing that you find interesting, just do a like. And if not, I just hope that you enjoyed it. That's the reason why I'm waking up earlier in the morning, so I can share it with you. Thank you and see you tomorrow. Bye.